the default lineup looks like. So Kadri, whoa, if you remember correctly, Kadri was an 87 at the end of last season. It looks like he gained another 2 points this offseason. So he's clearly establishing himself as the #1 center. If you also remember last year, they kept bumping him down to the second line, the AI assistant coach, because Bozak had better overall. But now, JVR, Kadri, Simmons, that's the top line. I think Fair might have. The rest of these guys seem to be the same. I see they brought up Richie, which is not something I really expected, but I wonder who we got scratched here. So nobody scratched. I'm probably gonna have to go in and take care of this manually. Let's see who they didn't break. So Panik, they left him down in the they left Morgan Riley down in the AHL. So I'm gonna have to move some of these guys around a little bit. I don't know why they left some of these guys down there. And I'd like to have some depth in D. Hopefully they didn't leave my backup goalie down there too. No, they didn't. Okay. Alright, so I wonder... Let's go ahead and do the best lines again. Does not appear like they've made any change. Oh yeah, okay, so they moved Panik up to the second, Fair the third, and they switched them. It looks like they still... Yeah, so Holland moved to a scratch, and Mark, Alt, and Percy? I don't know what happened to Holzer, who I just brought up. I guess I gotta go in and set all this up. It's not gonna automatically set my roster based on the guys that I brought up. No, I don't know where. They must have put Holzer in the lineup. Let's see here. So it looks like it's probably going to be. So they got Alt and Holzer as my scratched guys, or Alt and Percy as the scratched guys. This means Holzer's in the lineup on the third line with Polak, who he's a righty. That's probably why they put. See, that doesn't make sense why they put Holzer in. He's also a righty, but I really don't want these guys in there. And Percy's a guy I'm trying to develop here, so I would prefer to move him back down. The same thing goes for this Alt guy. I mean, I picked him up so that he could develop. I didn't pick him up so he could become a healthy scratch guy. So those are the guys in the lineup. Looks like I've got in Holland. Holland's another one. I would really like to have him in the AHL so that he can develop a little bit. He's already an 81, so probably next year I'll be starting him. So yeah, right now I've got just guys in the lineup. That means I've got 3 spots for scratches. I would like to do something about that. So I might have to empty some roster if I remember correctly with the when I tried to pick up the D-man in free agency. They said that I had a full lineup. So I'm gonna go in. I might have to unload some people. Yeah, it says I have 49 signed, but let me take a look a little closer here. Yeah, man, look at all the centers I got. I've definitely made a concerted effort to pick up centers. which is kind of posing its own problem because now I've got almost too many, but I can live with that. Let's see, we got like this top 6. Smith, Trevor Smith, okay. Luke Phillip. This guy was one of my draft picks in the 3rd round. Yeah, I don't know. He might be a guy that doesn't make it. I might, let me see, what about this guy? Sam Carrick. You know, yeah, this guy, this 3rd round pick, I'm gonna need a mulligan on. I'm gonna move him for I don't know what I'll probably be able to get like a 4th or 5th out of him. Let's see. All right, so I flipped my 3rd round pick for a 4th. That's not great. I mean, obviously, but I gotta free up some space. And as far as centers go, I seem to be a little overloaded on them right now. Right wings. I'm alright on right wings. Or left wings. Right wings. And I'm loaded on right wings again. I got so many. Let's see. Connor Brown. Who's this guy? Ah, didn't mean to do that. So, Ashton, Fratton, Brown, Ryan. Oh yeah, Kenny Ryan. This is one of these guys I picked up because they had some pretty good upside. So, yeah, he's 24 and is a 75 overall. This guy, or 76 overall. This guy's a 27 and a 75. You know, if he was going to develop, I think he would have developed a little bit before now. So if I had to choose between the two, I'm moving this guy. And sure enough, nobody's really interested in him. So let's dump him off onto Carolina. They could use some right wings. Okay. Apparently they didn't appreciate that. Let's go with the 5th. Alright, 5th round. So I've freed up a couple spots. Now I can go and get some depth D guys. You know, not necessarily. You know, these are scratch guys. I mean, these are scratch guys for either, you know, the defenseman or for, you know, 4th line, just to kind of plug in. I don't expect a whole lot, but yeah, let's see here. So Justin Falk, defensive defenseman, lefty, 26, $500,000. Wonder if I can get a 2-way contract. Yeah, I didn't even get a 2-way contract out of this guy. So hell yeah, I mean, I'll get him for 2 years. I mean, this is, yeah, I can live with that. I mean, 2-way contract and get him for a couple years. Let's see, Aaron Rome, this Ellerby guy. What's his story? Also a lefty. Like to kind of mix that up. Let's see. Maybe I can get a righty. Too bad Derek Morris isn't still available, but I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. What's this one? Bertuzzo. Righty. Cool. Okay, so this guy could be a solid scratch player. Let's see. 6 and 2-way. Just give him a year. Cool. So unfortunately, I can't do anything with them. Hopefully, sim the next game. Hopefully by the next game, these guys will have. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna have to blow by this game. I was hoping to get them before I had to play my first game, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Man, 6-0. First game. That's promising. All right, rejected. Seriously. All right. Thought I was doing this kid a favor. Apparently not. Alright, so Falk, he's getting bumped up. I really need somebody else. The problem is, oh yeah, Ian White, yeah, right. I don't know why I forgot about him. He's got picked up last year for this exact purpose. So I've still got enough guys to fill my 3D pairs in the AHL, and I've got a couple guys for scratch purposes. Hopefully this doesn't screw everything up by doing best lines. Richie, Mahler, Fratton. Okay. Got Bernie and Dubnik. And Holzer and White. Okay. 2 righties. Couldn't get enough righties, and I've got 2. Alright, I feel pretty good. I mean, I forgot about Pollock until I saw him sitting down in the AHL, but he could, you know, I kept looking for this stud right wing. I mean, he could be that guy. I mean, a sniper on that second line. I don't know if he's ever going to move up to the first line, but I mean, he's young. I think that guy's got some upside. He's one of the few real bright spots aside from Richie that you know, could be a big difference maker. I mean, Gardner looks like he picked up another point in the offseason because he was a 75. Now he's 76. He's moved up to the top to pair with Shattenkirk. You know, Riley. It looks like they got Riley and Phaneuf together because I don't seem to have enough good righties. So this is kind of a bummer because I really would like to have, you know, I would like to have had Riley in the second spot. So I'm going to have to at least consider Phaneuf on the block again. Last year I know I didn't pull the trigger, but you know, with Gardner kind of blowing up the way that he has this year, being up here with Shattenkirk and bumping Phaneuf down to the second, I mean, Riley could be over in this left spot. That's going to bump Phaneuf down to the third pair. $7 million. That's a lot for a third pair defenseman. So I got to keep my eye on a righty. I got to keep my eye on a right shooting defenseman for that second line to pair with Riley. But and that would have been, oh man, if I could have got Green, that would have been the perfect fit for Green. But damn Calgary, and there's nothing you can do about it now. But that's gonna be, that should be the goal. You know, I'm thinking maybe this year, trying to get, you know, that would be perfect if I could do a swap. You know, if I could do a Phaneuf for a second pair righty. Yeah, get rid of. I'm not giving away my first. I need those. Alright, so Phaneuf, what's my surplus? Current picks? Nah, I'm not giving away firsts. Or seconds. Thirds and fourths, okay. And future picks, I'm not giving away any first then either. But yeah, okay. 2s through 4s, that's fine. Well, what's this? I don't have surplus of forwards. Let's see, wants. What am I looking for?